See yourself as an activist, am I correct? And an artist.
Yeah.
Do you think, no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in the front lines of activism, but I definitely would say occasionally I can be an activist, yeah.
Do you think your drawing and prints are more, what would I say, more effective than photographs?
I'm so glad you asked that. Did you all hear that question? That's a very important question. I should have said, because photography's banned. I've been in prisons, I've been in hospices, I've been in slaughterhouses. You cannot get in with a camera. And another thing about it is when you're drawing people in those situations, you're sharing their story. They can see themselves being drawn. If I have a camera, it's like they're very frightened. They say, "You're not an animal rights activist, are you?" And I say, "No, I don't say no. I say in English." You know, but they've got sketchbook, and I can say, "You can have this drawing." Now, of course, I could go in with a hidden camera, but it's not the way I think, because I think drawing slows time down, and I get educated. So it's not what the artist can tell people working in a slaughterhouse. They know it all. It's what they can tell me, and then I'll do their portrait. And then it's slowing time down enough that they'll share with me their life. I'm not a naturally good drawer either, but I'm trying. I try. That's the point of it. And I think in a slaughter, in this AIDS hospital, you absolutely cannot take a camera. It's patient privacy. So I've changed names. You know, and I've spent time drawing people and listening to their life. You know, when people are dying, you know what they care about? My dog is being fed. I haven't paid the rent. It's like the catch up. It's not happened. And then I go to the nurse station, I go, his dog is still in his apartment. They go, no. His apartment's over. There's no more apartment. Dog's gone to the shelter. But in your mind, this is how it would be. That would be my mind. Give me a death sentence now. Who's feeding my dogs? My children? Who's going to pay for college? Like they're still on that anxiety of performing to stay alive. And I wouldn't have known anything about that. And then drawing has helped that incredible mystery of how you go away. This body goes away, but it doesn't really. There's something else. I don't want to be mystical or religious, anything like that. But it's something about it. And same with animals being slaughtered. Animals don't make eye contact, not farmed animals, they're frightened of you, it's aggression. But they will look at you in the eye, and what they're saying is, "Why are you hurting me?" Because they're social beings. You know, if they kick their mother, they get a swipe. And they think they can learn and they'll be let free. And that's what they say in a slaughterhouse to you. When you're drawing them, they're looking at your face. Stop it. I won't do whatever it was I did that was wrong. So that idea of justice is across all species. It's not just a human has an idea of justice and injustice. I wouldn't have known that if I had a camera. It would have been too fast. And I've drawn in also where it's banned, it's in sweatshops. And people working so fast. It's not children in sweatshops, it's senior citizens. It's people in their 80s are working like machines. And they will slow down. That you can capture that gesture that I'm trying to draw. They'll slow down for me. And that's such an act of generosity. And you learn all that when you've got a pencil and a piece of paper. So that's a very important question. Because photography's banned. That's why, in most places.
Folks, thank you, and please bring your questions next door. We have to leave this room, but you're all welcome. Please